welcome back guys to the channel. How's it going, sir? My name is what?
Philip Brown. How are you?
Pretty good. How about you?
What are you doing today?
I'm basically going around interviewing people. So this is my first time at the rally here. I don't know much about, the politics and what's going on. You guys are schooling me, So all I know is that you guys are out here to protest. There's certain ideas that, Trump should be out of office. No funding ICE. These major things that are happening, the war, that's not our war. So I'd like to know more about what you guys think, what I should understand, and just get a feel for it.
You vote?
Have I voted? Last year of 25, I did not vote, but this year, I'm pretty sure I'll vote. I'll take a look out of the bills and who's gonna run. But
Are you a student?
No, I graduated Menachie.
Okay.
But I was previously employed at Foster Farms.
Oh, okay.
That was my last employment, and then I haven't gone to community college or college, but I've been thinking about it. So,
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Do you mind if I get a video of your?
Yeah, go ahead. Absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like to get an idea of what you guys think, going around asking people, interviewing people, see how they feel about what's going on with the rise in taxes. They're taxing mostly anything, really. They have a mileage tax now, I hear. They're trying to fund more of ICE than any other department, and I believe that they stopped funding the DHS for certain reasons.
Well, for now.
Yeah, I guess it was like a 2-week non-pay period.
It's still being discussed.
Okay.
With no resolution in sight.
Yeah.
So the funding bill is for TSA and these others is still pending.
TSA still working every day without
Pay.
pay.
Wow.
That's hard to do,
Yeah.
Work when you're
30
not getting
days.
a check. Yeah.
30 days of no pay. Yeah, that's kind of demoralizing.
Yeah.
And a lot of
available for any benefits because they're working, even though they're not getting paid.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of needy families depend on welfare and food stamps and all this other stuff.
Health benefits. Too.
Yes.
60,000 people in Tulare County lost their health benefits.
60,000?
Yeah, in Tulare County alone. So,
Yeah, we have it here.
so
60,000.
when Mr. Valandeo comes up for re-election, that'll be a big issue that he'll have to confront.
And I know a lot of people don't even like our current governor.
Well, that gets into politics, and honestly, I've never seen a governor that didn't have opposing views on his agenda, so I don't really.
Yeah.
It is what it is on that type of stuff.
Okay, I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, so I mean, it just depends on what the economy is and how they look at the person in charge, governor or whatever. I think the main thing that you're looking at is why are all these people out here and why are they so, unhappy with the administration in the White House. And, the concern is just how stable is that man.
I was just kidding to get him away from that other gal.
No.
Thank you.
I saved you. And I put you into the fire.
This is where the manly here.
But anyway, that's what really, the bottom line is probably all these people, regardless of what they're saying, are concerned about the mental health of the president.
String of supporters.
Exactly.
So yeah, a lot of it is too, no kings, like he's deciding everything himself. He's not going through Congress, just like this war, that was supposed to be approved by Congress. But all of a sudden, he just went in there, bombed the country, without any support or any nothing. And spending $1 billion every day on the bonds.
Yeah, I hear they're funding Israel too with drones and all these weapons and stuff, all these aircrafts, and really, like I know they have a pact, but no one really. Everybody's against Israel. They're not really beneficial
Yeah.
in being an alliance.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's kind of a divided thing. Divided thing too. Like, there's a lot of people that do support Israel, but there's a lot of people that don't. It kind of goes both ways, just like everything else. Yeah.
Yeah. Me personally, I don't like to get into politics because it's really a shit show. But I mostly like try to work on community, making things better for the people around overall, and I don't know. It kind of, I know certain things affect the way we live in office and all that, but things do need to change for sure.
The only way you can change is by voting, man. You gotta get in there and educate yourself and vote your conscience.
I agree with that.
They had a
Well, didn't we talk to that?
vote down in
90% of the
Florida,
people we ran into are stupid.
and the outcome was the person won by 5 votes.
Yeah.
5 votes.
Yeah, was it a legislator
Yeah.
position?
And the same
They flipped the seat.
Flipped the seat. They won 5 votes. So you don't see that.
Well, I mean, it was good meeting you guys. I just want to keep the interview going.
All right.
Walk around, get his partisan organization that basically is trying to save democracy. We also are fighting Porterville City Council because of how they are. So yeah, so it's a lot. If you want to know what's going on in Porterville, come Monday at 5:30 to the City Council, and downtown City Hall, and you can see some of the things that they are trying to put in place. Basically, they are homophobic, racist, right-wing Christians, conservative Christians.
So it's a political, like it's a radical thing.
Radical thing?
Yeah, like a radical view.
No, with whom? With us, it's not radical. It's about having the rights to, like everyone else has in this country. But, we have people at city council who looks and acts like Trump. And if that's radical, I guess so. But, when you have a city council who's trying to take away people's rights, ban books, won't build a library, you have to make a stand. And here, these guys are, for 3 years, for almost 7 years, they haven't built a library here in Porterville. And they say it's probably going to take another 3 years, which they don't have the money,
It's always about money. They
Yeah,
have money.
yeah, definitely. Oh, they have money to put on a parade and Pioneer Parade and the Heritage Parade and every other parade and monuments that they are building.
Yes.
They're trying to build a battleship playground that's going to cost $400,000. They're going to do a monument to George Washington, which is going to be about $100,000. So yeah, they have money. They just don't want to put it in the right place, Like I say, they're trying to ban books. They don't have any rights for. They're trying to. This thing. One of the biggest things that they're trying to do is, if you're not born a woman or a man, you cannot be. Yeah. So if you're a trans person who's transitioned into a woman, they want you to go into a men's bathroom. Okay, because they feel that trans people are going to attack little kids, which we know that if you read the studies and everything, most people who are pedophiles are straight heterosexual males. They are not trans men or trans women. So, they have a lot of issues, man. They have a lot of issues that,
I agree with you.
we're just trying to, people have rights.
don't be taking their rights away. One of the things is Porterville is 72% Hispanic. Okay, yeah, and you don't even see that representation on the city council. You have two guys there who are Hispanic, one who's trying to do the right thing, the other one who considers himself to be white, and then you have three white guys. So running a city that is predominantly Hispanic. So yeah. So what do you do? Work. It's usually called Porterville Shelter Workshop. Their office is right behind Home Depot. Okay. You know where Home
about people not being here legally?
Well, first of all, did you know we didn't always have laws against that? We used to have open borders, like totally open borders. So it's and also ICE is like less than 30 years old. I'm older than ICE. So and it's had more lawsuits that in like the past 2 years than other governmental organizations have had in their entire existence. But here, people being here illegally, it's not actually criminal defense; it's a civil offense, right? So it's like something that needs to be litigated in court, and there is a court system set up for that. People who are here illegally, they need to have their date in court.
What do you think about the war in Iran right now?
The war in Iran, well, it's an illegal war because Donald Trump did not go through Congress to get it approved. And Congress needs to approve it, and they need to discuss it, go speak to our allies, so like NATO and stuff like that, before we can actually agree to go to a war.
So I know America has an alliance with NATO and APEC. I don't know if you heard about that.
Mm-hmm. They are a super PAC, and they are paying our politicians to basically sway our elections. It's NATO and APEC are not the same sort of things.
Right. So APEC is like lobbying officials.
Yes, APEC is a lobbying group, essentially, to put it in plain terms, I guess.
Do you know who they're run by?
APEC. It's
the US
people who are very in favor of Israel's interests.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that we give several $billion a year to Israel? With no like strings attached.
Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna go interview some other people.
Okay, go ahead. If you have any other questions, then just let me know.
Yeah. All right, guys. Would you guys like to be interviewed for what's going on around here in the rally? Or?
Oh, I'm good. Do you want to get interviewed?
Just like simple questions like, hey, what do you guys think about being here? How do you guys feel with the current affairs? If that's fine, you guys don't have to.
Want to?
I'm just going around getting a feel because this is my first time here actually.
Yeah. Oh.
And I don't really.
My first time here too.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are you guys from?
Well, I'm from down south. I'm from LA.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't mind doing an interview. I've been doing that. I'll do it. I don't care.
Do you guys want to be in the camera?
Yeah, I don't care.
Awesome.
Whatever you want to do. I love it. I'll do interviews. I'm good.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
So I'm from here, from Porterville.
Yeah.
Just take it away. I'm not really a political person. I just want to get a feel for what's going on around here, how people feel, what their stance is. I don't really know too much myself, so I'm just here to pick people's brains, and I know people have certain views.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about office, or like I know Trump's our president, and he's doing things that other people don't like, and
yeah.
So I don't know, like maybe you can explain me and explain and teach me like some of the things that you know.
Okay, some of the things that
that I'm against is, well, first of all, he's a pedophile.
Yes.
He's a criminal. I don't feel that it's right that people that are in this country, they go to prison. Yeah, they have a rap sheet. There's a lot of people that want to get their lives together, but they have such a hard time doing that. And yet we have a criminal in office, a felon, a convicted felon in office. I don't think that that's right at all whatsoever. I also don't think he's competent to even stand in office. He doesn't have, I mean, he's losing it.
Yeah,
He's completely losing it.
I'll add this. I know he's in the files, the Epstein files.
Oh, yeah.
So, and a lot of people.
Yeah, and I think it's a big cover up. I think his whole cabinet, I think everybody is just protecting him.
Absolutely.
And protecting lots of other people too.
Because the people in power, they have a lot of money, and then it goes even beyond that. They are being controlled like puppets.
Oh, 100%. I think they're all going to fall. I really think that they are, but I really think it's going to take us really voting on the midterms to fix something, because I don't think right now it can get fixed.
I really hope so.
I
a lot
hope
of people
so.
don't like our current governor.
I hope
either.
so. And it's so funny too, because I was a registered Republican my whole life, and then Trump became president, and now I'm a registered Democrat. So I've completely flipped. I went from red to blue, all because of this man. I don't think he's right at all. I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't think he respects anybody. I think this war is completely ridiculous. I don't think that we should be in this war. I mean, we are struggling here in America.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
We're struggling. And I think it's wrong that he wants to take benefits away from other people, because to be completely honest with you, I'm on those benefits right now. I've been a hardworking person my whole life. I got into a situation I was not expecting. Yes, I'm getting help from the government right now, but I'm also in college. I'm in 2 programs. I'm getting my associate degree. I'm getting my court reporting certificate. I'm busting my butt, and yet now I'm getting all my funding taken away from me.
Awesome. I am currently one of those people too. I don't have welfare, but I just had EBT. I was working at Foster Farms a while ago until they fired me. So now I'm currently on the job hunt myself.
Yeah.
And I like doing anything that's physically demanding, general labor speaking. But it's kind of hard with this economy. The gas prices are like $6-7.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I'm sure they're $8 over there down south. So.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of shit, you know.
Yeah. I struggle just getting her to school every day. I'm a single parent now. I'm getting no child support, and he has completely messed with my financial aid. All the financial aid rules and loans and everything start this coming up year, and I've worked my butt off to get to where I'm at. I'm almost done, and yet I'm getting everything pulled out from underneath me.
I will say one thing. I did do my taxes, even though I did not want to do it, because we're paying these pedophiles, but I had to do it, and I still haven't even got my tax return, which is crazy. So
yeah, I'm a tax preparer too.
I was like, I didn't want to be, because I know where it goes, and I know they keep it. So I was like,
but
why
you gotta
am
file your taxes. You need to.
Yeah.
You have to. So but it's going to another country right now.
Yeah.
It's not going back to us, which is frustrating.
Exactly. So it's kind of counterintuitive to pay. So But I mean, I guess we have to, or there's fines and all this other bullshit that.
But it's not going back to us at all. I'm in all kinds of programs with the state right now, and I'm in the Honor Society. I'm busting my butt, and yet they are cutting all the programs. I mean, there still is some stuff there, but it's very difficult to get. So, I'm on the job hunt right now. Got into a program, and under the Big Beautiful Bill, they didn't renew the grant.
And which grant was that?
It was a grant. It's called. It's through CalWorks program, and you go through the EDD office. And what it is if you have job experience and they'll pay for your wages for 6 months at a job, because it's easier to find a job when you have a job. Yeah. So the state would pay for your wages for 6 months if you're in this program, and they're not renewing the grant. That's all. I literally just found this out like a week ago.
Yeah, because I didn't want to file for unemployment. I didn't. I was going to.
Yeah.
But I'd rather have looking for jobs, because I know it's a lot harder now when you don't. Like you said, it's easier to look for a job when you have one.
Yeah.
And it's a lot harder because I have a resume. I have all this, work experience. But there's other people that are in the same spot or even worse than I am.
Yeah.
And it kind of sucks because I'm already falling behind on my bill payments.
Yeah.
So I don't want to take out a loan and fall in more debt than I already am.
Yeah.
But that's what that's kind of what they want.
Yeah, but I got some ideas for you though. I got some ideas. Have you ever thought about going back to school?
I have.
College, okay? Even though I live in Springville and Porterville College is right here, I go to Taft. I was gonna go to Porterville. There is, if you're a disadvantaged person, don't make a ton of money, or you need to go back to school, I'm telling you, Taft College has so many programs, to the point where, like, I'm getting paid to go to school right now. So all my schooling's paid for. I'm getting 2 degrees, and I also there's so much grant money out there. There's so much for you to go to school.
I heard you live in Springville, right? Do you own
I live in
property?
Springville. Yeah.
Awesome. That's the ideal way Americans should live, own
Yeah.
property. But now they're implementing all these taxes. They have to pay a land tax.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
on top of that, the housing tax, all this other crap.
Yeah.
That, it's really no way of living. Like, you can't have all these taxes.
Oh, I know.
And afford
Well,
it.
I'm trying to move right now into Porterville, and I cannot afford it. I can't afford it. It's so expensive here now.
Yeah.
I can't afford it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I'm telling you, there's ways. If you ever want to go back to school,
Well, I mean,
where is it? Right up the street at the EDD office.
yeah.
Have you gone to those? They're on like Tuesdays, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah, they have job fairs.
How's it going? Excuse me, dear.
Get through real quick.